yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the sun cleared just in time for us.
Just for us.
To yap. Welcome back to Asian Glow Podcast.
Hey everyone.
Hey bitches. We are outside. We've received numerous hate comments saying that these bitches need to touch grass. Well, hey. You like that grass?
Someone said goon so hard you had to go outside.
So we're in Dumbo.
We're in Dumbo.
Dumbo, girl. You're home.
I went to Dumbo. They said they knew you.
Dumbo. You're looking at a Dumbo. Okay, and if you ever hear the fucking train behind us, like. We are in the park, but above us is a bridge, and on the bridge is the train. So if you ever hear, it's because the train's going by us. But honestly, we're New Yorkers now. Nothing overstimulates us.
I'm overstimulated every single day.
Bay Area! Y'all like my sweater? Clarence Angelo.
This is for Griffin. It's a fundraiser, you know you wanna buy chips. I'm Malcheska.
And you're watching Asian Glow Podcast. We wanted this episode to be something that was just like chill, take it back,
cozy.
Just like let's just regroup, because I feel like when the summer ends, there's like this weird in-between period where you're kind of like, what the fuck am I gonna do next?
What am I gonna do with my life?
Yeah.
What am I doing with my life?
What am I gonna do next? Like summer was lit, like now it's fall, it's getting cold.
Yeah.
And so I was like, you know what? In the midst of all this bullshit that's going on in the world and the whatever is going on, let's just like chill. So I want this episode to be kind of like, if you're at work, play this in the background.
If you're at work, leave your job.
While you're cooking, put something on.
That's my favorite time to watch YouTube videos.
Yeah, just like keke time, gossip time. Yeah, that's the energy of today's episode. We're just gonna be relaxing, and that's what's
We're just gonna be relaxing.
Yeah, everyone calm the fuck down.
Stop getting overstimulated.
Shall we?
We shall.
I think that's good. Okay, so Jessica got here 2 days ago.
We
did a little bit of a catch up, but I just needed her to fucking tell you guys this.
What?
Jessica went to 17 the other day. So you needed to tell me about the concert, because we haven't talked about the concert.
Yes, okay.
But there was something that happened. Yes.
The 17 concert. So I went to the 17 concert in Austin, which is fucking crazy. I think that's the first K-pop group that has performed in Austin. And it was good. Like, it was really,
was it better
really
or worse
good.
than last year? Please say worse.
It was a little bit worse. Because here's what I have to say.
But you heard Rock With You.
But we heard Rock With You.
I didn't hear Rock With You.
We heard Rock With You. But
they played To You over the speaker.
Yes, and okay, so it was a 2-day.
There was a fucking viral video of us from Jin concert. What's up with this K-pop wave that y'all just play karaoke nowadays?
Yeah, what the fuck is that about? Because it's actually pissing me off. The only time I heard To You was when it was karaoke.
Yeah, why is K-pop concerts now just a big Spotify collab?
Yeah, it's pissing me off because the crowd, y'all are good singers. Like, what? Like, I'm gonna say the one that we went to was better because.
Can I lie down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we heard World, and I just need to say, Vernon. What happened at the concert was it was wrapping up, so they were playing Aju Nice, and when they play this song, they go into the front row, the floor seats, and they're like, oh my gosh, like who wants to sing the high note?
Who is doing it?
Who wants to sing the high note? Vernon. So he was like, okay, who wants to sing the high note? Who wants the high note? And it was this girl sitting on the fucking row, just as has this song. He's like, oh my god, like where's your grandma? Like bring grandma out, let her sing the high note with you. This girl goes, actually, so last called me and said that my grandma had tragically.
Yeah, grandma freaking D-worded, bro.
My grandma.
Ajuma fucking Ajuka died in. So you're telling me the simultaneous sounds that were happening when all this was happening was Aju and
Aju, nice.
you know when documentaries are going between like two scenes that are just completely contradictory?
Yes.
Like,
It's so
that's what was
Grey's
happening.
Anatomy core. Like people were like fucking and
and then also it's just like a metaphor for the circle of life.
yeah.
17 concert death.
You can be
17
Aju
concert
nice
life.
one day and then you can be Aju the other. So live your life to the fullest. She's telling the story and she's like, and then my mom told me that my grandma had. And then she said, do you want to stay at the concert or drive back down 11 hours to go to your grandma's funeral? And I thought about it, and so I stayed at the concert and missed my grandma's funeral.
Guys, isn't that just beautiful?
And if I kid you fucking not, we were in the nosebleeds, literally back fucking row. And you know, I feel like when you're in the back row of like any concert, you can say whatever the fuck you want. People were literally like, what? They asked her, do you want to sing the high note, like Aju Nice? Because, like, do you want to sing it or not? Because that was a tragic fucking story that you just had to relive telling, I don't know, 800 people? Like, what? And so then she's like, yeah.
What I'm freaking dying at is she went in debt. Like she was like at Kaiser Permanente Hospital at exactly 3:52 p.m. Grandma was flatlining like a bitch.
Like,
and at the same time you were in your closer, so like I had to.
and at the same time, I was making 17 TikToks. I was making transition TikToks. That's T though. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, K-pop stands, different fucking breed. Different fucking
Like, okay, let's just clear the air. I don't condone that at all. But what I
Me
will
too.
say
I was like-
is like that type of girl is what will make people think K-pop fans are crazy.
Exactly. Like, I'm not for exploiting G-Mom for a hug from fucking Mingyu, okay?
But let's be so for real, there was that inspired at least 10 people in that audience to
Yeah.
like make up a story the next time.
Yeah, I was sitting next to 5 of them.
You were like, I came home, looked in the mirror, and I saw one of them.
And I started buying poster boards saying, my grandma.
Lola, miss her bad on the back.
Miss
Vernon
her
ripped the
down.
shirt off. Vernon abs wear.
Perform to you!
I will say, you going to a concert, I saw your Instagram stories,
Yeah.
and I was like, you know what? It's been a minute since I've been to a concert.
Yeah. Last one you went to was Jam?
Was K-pop. I am not spending on concerts right now
And why is that?
because I just fucking dropped rent on another concert.
But that's like a rent-worthy
Let me give you a hint
concert.
on.
That's a
Let
rent-worthy
me give you a hint
concert.
on the concert I'm going to.
I gave you all I have.
It's your face thing she does. The mouth thing.
Yes, that's a... Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, let me get your ass in here. Elephant rap.
Thank you for all the DMs and thank you for all the concerns. But let us be glad.
I saw your story. when
So
you-
let me tell you what
when
happened.
when
So let
did
me
get-
tell you what happened. So let me literally tell you what happened. This is the story of how I got Ariana Grande tickets. Here's how I got tickets. Okay, I didn't tell you this. I would log on to Ticketmaster and my number is 1200. And I was like, oh, these tickets are
yours.
mine.
That's crazy.
These tickets are mine. I made the grave mistake of opening it on my phone and my laptop.
No, you never do that. You never
So
do
then,
that.
when you know how you wait, you whatever. This is all on video, by the way. I just haven't edited it. I get to the front and it's like, da-dung, you know that sound?
Yes.
I see the tickets, and the first thing that happens is, we've recognized you as a bot. And I go, no.
Damn.
No.
They got your IP address and they
No.
were like,
So then I'm like refreshing every single time, just like waiting for this to happen. And then like I post on my story that I just didn't get them.
No.
I was like, okay, I don't got them.
that
Like,
video was so sad too.
I was so sad. I was literally devastated.
Were you crying?
Yeah,
it sounded. Yeah, it sounded like
I
it
was
too.
literally crying. I was just like, I just wanted to see her. Like, this album literally is my album of my life. Like, it's the best album.
It's life changing.
It's like the album I would say that defines my life so far.
Yes, yeah.
And obviously, I want to see it live. So then, it didn't happen. I like close everything out, whatever. I like refresh one more time on my laptop, and then I see the tickets.
It didn't put you back in the line?
It put me back in the line, but it says we recognize that you were granted access at something 52.
Oh, when they honored that.
And then you click that, and it just sends you in to the front of the line because it like opened, right?
I didn't know.
So then I saw 4 seats in the very front, 2 seats in the front of lower bowl, and a few here and there, like around the arena. And I said, I'm not even gonna try to get the front ones because I know someone's already clicked.
Like floor?
Front of the floor. And I like didn't even know. I didn't tell you this.
No.
I didn't. I was like, I know someone's already clicked on those. I'm just gonna send it for these lower bowl ones because if I get these lower bowl tickets, it'll be whatever.
It'll
I
still be
click
worth
on
it.
It says these have already been reserved. I go back. I see there's 2 left, and I just click on those 2 because I was trying to get 4. You know?
Yeah.
I wanted one for me because my cousin is.
Yes.
Who I'm bringing, my cousin from Canada. She was like, you need to try to get this because I'm gonna get Montreal, but there's only 1 or 2 shows in Canada, so I have to just like rely on you.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, there's 4 shows for New York.
Surely.
So I was trying to get 4. You, me, my cousin, and then low-key, one of my friends. I see the ticket. It's $600, whatever.
Yeah.
For 1.
Yeah.
So I get 2.
Yeah.
I go through it and I was like, this is not gonna happen. Whatever. It lets me in. I fill it all in.
Yeah.
I got the tickets. Total was like $15.48.
Christ. Because Ticketmaster and their stupid fucking fees,
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
But anyways, I was happy I got it. I get to see her. I'm going on the Monday. So then I think that's why I was able to kind of get tickets, is because it was like a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Yeah.
Most people are likely to start off on Thursdays, you know.
Her first one is on my birthday, just by the way. Like, who the fuck cares? Like, what
Are you
the
able to
fuck?
get? You think so?
Maybe.
Okay.
I might be going on the last day.
Okay. Long story short, that's why I am unable to go to any other concert for the time being.
No,
Because
that
it's not
makes sense.
financially responsible.
That makes sense.
Here's the next update. Got a new apartment.
Yes.
I want to live alone. People are asking for the tea with my current roommate. There's no tea. I just wanted to live alone.
Yeah.
And so anyways, I wanted to live alone. Okay, anyone who's trying to be in content or do content, I give major props to those who can do it with roommates. And I give props to your confidence, and I give props to your relationship with that roommate.
Yeah.
Because like, I can only film in front of I think 3 people in my whole life. You, my best friend from college, and one of my best friends from study abroad. And it's not because I hate my other friends. It's just literally because
It's just comfortability level.
Imagine stuttering and saying the same phrase 5 times in front of someone. You know what I'm saying?
That's not that bad. That's not that bad.
I know, but like, you just don't want to, on top of you beating yourself up mentally, you don't want someone else to hear.
It's the cherry on top.
It's the place that I'm moving to, the current resident is not fucking leaving.
Which is
so I'm
really
in this temporary
unfortunate.
shithole, like absolute shithole in the city. But the new place is a 15-minute walk from the Ariana Grande. From the Barclays Center. From the Ariana Grande Center. So I literally was like, yeah, I'm moving for her.
Yeah.
I'm moving for her.
Yeah.
So anyways.
Damn.
Next concert I do want to see though, if I am able to, I missed the La Seraphim concert and I missed the P1 concert.
P1 I need to see again.
And I regret the P1 one.
Even though we got like the best era to see P1.
Yeah.
I would love to see them again.
Like, we will never be able to see Do It Like This again. Ever.
Or fucking, if you call me a soon, then I'll be a fool now. If you call me a
if you're cooking in the kitchen right now, I want you to shake that ass.
Ji-young hit my line.
Kyo hit my. Okay, the one thing I do want to talk about is when your life is unstable. You know how there's recession indicators?
Yes.
Okay, what are your personal life recession indicators? I'll give you an example.
Okay.
So my life is crazy because I don't have a stable place to live right now. It's just a fucking shit show. I've realized that when my life is crazy, I revert back to like high school me. Specifically, you'll see if you follow me on Spotify, I have a new playlist called 7 a.m. Band Hall.
Yeah.
So a life recession indicator for me, and I'm sharing this because maybe it'll help you guys, is like re-listening to orchestral music.
Oh, yes. Actually, that's so fucking true. I recently listened to my Pentatonics playlist.
Okay.
And I listened to Pentatonics in middle school, and that was actually like when my life was like
Simple.
yeah, I was brain dead all the time, and I was like, wow, like acapella's amazing, which it is. But listening to it now, I'm like, Pentatonics, Daft Punk,
Yeah.
that's a fucking dinosaur. You know what bullet journaling is?
When people would write like diabetes, but in like a pretty font.
Yes, and then people would I'm cleaning out my family's garage, and I found my high school box of like all the shit that I had from high school, like all my Kpop albums, all
Period.
of my photo cards.
Well, you found the fucking archives.
Yes,
She found the
I found
Pentagon.
the gold, my Pentatonic CDs, and then I found my bullet journal that I started in high school, and when I went through my first fuck ass relationship. Okay, bullet journaling, you have like different pages to like emotions page, and then it has like different like little doodles. So like I had paper airplane theme, and so I would draw how far the paper airplane went on a scale of sad to happy, and if the airplane was here, then I'm happy, but if the airplane was here, I'm sad, and a lot of it was sad.
Girl.
The airplane
Default was in our stars in that era.
literally
Like, that, I never did that, but I was like, wow.
No, I got so many friends in high school that did like bullet journaling pages,
No, yeah.
and that's how I know that
The
I'm like
campiness
down.
that was back then to be like a depressed girl.
Yes, that girl. You know, Wreck My Journal,
Wreck My Journal.
the Wreck Your Journal books.
No.
It's basically
Wreck
like
My
all right. It's like a book. It's called Wreck My Journal, and each page has a prompt where it's like draw, like squiggle whatever you
Oh,
want.
it looked like
here.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was basically like you wreck the journal, but it's like grungy and
Dude, that era was so it made
I
us
loved it.
I think that era you could tie with current day empathy. Like we were so emotionally heavy back then
yeah.
that now it's like, okay, let's be nonchalant.
Yeah.
You know?
In my bullet journal, there's literally this was after my breakup. There was literally a page that's like things I do each day to make me happy. And it's like things that I love. Like I was really in it. I was so introspective. And one of them was like getting a glass of lemonade. Or the other one was like petting my dog or
That's
eating
cute.
a spoonful of Nutella. Like, girl,
I feel like it teaches you like grounding at a young age. Do you know what it
Yes.
means? No, but at least it plants the seed.
yes, girl, like the how I fill my cup trend or whatever the fuck the girls are doing on TikTok. I started that.
Yeah.
I started that with getting a glass of lemonade.
Yeah.
Petting my dog.
Gag. On that note,
Yeah.
I've been watching When Life Gives You Tangerines.
I don't know. I have seen so many clips of that on TikTok, but I don't know the emotional
Horrible.
range that I have
Horrible.
to take that. What is it, a show?
Show. K-drama.
Yeah.
No spoilers or anything, promise. But holy shit, it makes you respect and appreciate life in so many fucking ways.
Jesus Christ.
Like
Okay.
there's one thing where, okay, this is kind of a spoiler, but not really. Like she's knocking on like this ugly ass fucking dresser that's in the place, right? In her mom's apartment or something.
Okay.
Like big, ugly, like
She's knocking on it?
Fuck my chungus, like big, ugly chungus. The daughter is knocking on her mom's like big, ugly chungus dresser. Like,
Right.
And like it's ugly.
Okay.
And then the season goes on, and it was the mom's first closet that she ever had. Because her husband was like, I want my wife to have a place to put her clothes that isn't just like this like tent with a rack in it.
So even though it's ugly, it's like
The mom kept it. And she was like, it means a lot to me, but she didn't communicate it to your daughter, obviously. But the daughter was just kind of like, this is ugly. But like, I've been in a situation where like, I've looked at my mom's nightstand and I would be like, that's so fucking chuggy.
I'm literally going through that with because I told you how I'm cleaning out my garage.
Okay, I will say there's like a level of like of like of like
Oh my god,
Filipino.
there's so many things where I'm like, let's throw it away, and then my parents are like, that's the first vacuum we got in America.
Okay, girl. Well, it's a vacuum, girl.
Prime example.
I won't knock you for it.
There's these picture frames that we've had since we've moved to America.
Okay.
And they're of like these
This is
random,
a safe space. You can say whatever.
They're these random palm trees or whatever. And I'm like, okay, like let's sell them both for like 20. Because my goal is to get rid of it. But my parents are like, no, like we got those because they remind us of the Philippines, and they were like the first, because it's palm trees, like they're the first picture frames that we got. Like, you said it was a safe space.
Oh, I'd kill myself. If my parents said that, I'd kill myself. I said, oh, okay, shot the spawn of Satan. okay, mom, I'm the fucking dad. Okay, if my kid turned around and looked at my Pokemon card and said, we have to get rid of this shit. And I'll take that Pokemon card from you, bitch. Grabbing my kid by the hair. You say that shit again, I'll fucking kill you. You say that shit again, I'll fucking kill you.
Okay,
You should watch the show.
No,
I think
no. There has to be boundaries because we can't have hoarder mentality.
No,
like,
okay, that's what I was gonna say. We can't have our house looking like everything everywhere all at once.
Exactly. But that movie in itself, like,
Yeah.
bitch, it carries history.
Great show.
You finished it?
No.
Okay.
I literally am on episode 8. Seawall just happened. Seawall, the sun. That's all I'm gonna say.
What?
What the fuck is wrong with Korean people? What the fuck? That plot is actually horrendous.
I heard there's major mommy issue stuff in here.
Actually, I don't have mommy issues, so I can't clock it.
Okay,
I
whatever.
have daddy issues. Okay, so real quick before we go into Asian's answer.
Okay.
The other things that I said are life recession indicators, band hall music, the Nemo soundtrack. I went to DC recently. I've been in this phase of exploring the East Coast.
Yeah, love y'all.
I was in DC. I was exploring
I love
DC. I was exploring
DC.
Baltimore, just like, be a part of it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the government did shut down, so I could see fucking nothing. But one thing I was listening to while walking around.
The government ruined my vacation. Fuck.
Yeah, literally. Nemo egg. Y'all, if y'all want to fucking cry.
No. When he finds Nemo, when the egg,
I literally.
and he cups
I
the egg.
played it in front of my friend. Cried.
Your friend cried or you cried?
I cried. And
Yeah,
I was like,
no.
I miss my mom. I need to go home.
I hate that. Like, I actually.
It was
no,
so.
you can't play
sad.
that shit around cancers.
That shit is
and
too
I'm being fucking
sad.
serious.
I don't know what they put in the fucking Nemo soundtrack, but that shit makes you fucking sad.
I love the musicians or like the music theorists on TikTok who explain why that tugs on your heartstrings so bad.
Yeah.
Because there has to be some fucking explanation for this.
No.
And for Coco.
Fuck Coco and fuck Nemo and fuck the fucking swordfish that fucked Nemo's mama.
You're right. Hey everyone.
Welcome back from the break. This part of the podcast is a segment that we like to call
Asians Answer.
This part of the podcast is where we answer your questions that you send us on Instagram and our Discord. So join the Discord if you're over 16.
Yay.
And let's get into it. Okay, the first question is, someone said, life advice for when you are leaving your household, your family household. Actually, I need to think
I
on
don't
this.
really know if I have a great answer for this because I've moved around a lot.
No, like when you're leaving your mom's place.
Oh, like when...
Like when you were no longer living with them.
Oh, like for college and shit.
Yeah.
Again, I was ready to do that. So I don't think...
Okay.
It was obviously emotional. Like, okay, we talked about it. I think I had more ties to like leaving high school than leaving my family, like the city, because I was kind of already ready to leave like my high school friends and everything like that. And that's it.
I think that when I moved out, there is like,
Oh wait, yours is so different because you moved states.
yeah, I moved states.
Girl, I moved 3
I
hours
was
away.
also very ready. Okay, so what I will say is like when you move out at 18, and tell me if I'm wrong, I feel like you're in an age where you're just like, get me out of here.
Exactly.
So
That's
it's actually
exactly what
like,
I was like.
mentally not that hard.
No, it's not.
Because you already have that like rebel attitude of like, I want to live
Yeah,
alone. And like
yeah.
rightfully so. Where it gets hard is when like adulting happens. So like
Yeah.
what's really great about moving out is obviously like a lot of us, or maybe not a lot of us, go to college and like your parents can help with certain expenses.
yeah.
But what gets hard is
But
when you're an adult.
When you are fully alone, then I'm like,
Yeah.
that's when I start getting nostalgic about shit, and I'm like, well, fuck, like,
Exactly. That's when Nemo Egg song starts making you
Yes.
cry.
yes,
Right?
exactly.
So, okay, the advice I have for that is like, I've literally now moved across the country.
Yeah.
Right? And like, your family's also across the country from you.
yeah,
The advice I'd have is like, if you truly are like super family centric, because probably I'm assuming that the person asking this is having trouble.
yeah,
Right?
yeah.
If you are family centric, then literally make that something that motivates you in whatever you're doing away from them.
That's good.
So for example, like something when I get really lost in the sauce of like my career and like doing social media and whatever, is like a goal of mine is to one day, you know, like cover a vacation for me and my mom.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Have something to look forward to that you know has to do with whatever value. In this case, it would be family. That gives you a reason for why you are leaving. Because
Yeah.
like there's a great reason for you to maybe not leave your family hometown
Yeah.
for whoever, right? Medical reasons, whatever. But if you truly are making like a risk that you're like, okay, I want to enhance my career, you have to really think about like why. Like I want to enhance my career because I want to pay for my mom's house one day.
Yeah.
I want to pay off their mortgage one day. I want to whatever. If family is that value to you, that's my
Yeah.
advice.
No, yeah, I agree. I think a lot of mine is family, specifically sibling centered. So like in the same way that you want to pay for like your mom's vacation or like her house in the future, I feel like I think about that with my siblings because my sister carries a lot of the financial burden sibling wise. And so like I want to help her, I don't know, visit me or like help my brother pay for the rest of his college tuition or something like that. So if you have strong sibling ties, I would agree.
Next question someone asked, what is a main character moment you guys have experienced recently?
When I was at 17.
Okay, wait, tell me.
No, when I was at 17.
Was it NDA core?
No, I was just in the bathroom. I was in line for the bathroom, and then, girl, it felt like I was having my own meet and greet.
Glow gang.
Yes. You Texas bitches are funny as fuck.
I love that. And for a 17 concert too, that's so fun.
Yes, because dare I say, like 17 stands, I low-key think are one of the best breeds of K-pop, like stan subcultures.
17 P1 Harmony easily.
Yeah. And so I was
Yeah.
standing in the bathroom, and I kid you not, this girl walks by me, and she goes, and I like side-eyed her a little bit. I
Y'all
went,
both Mew.
no, and then
It's a
I
Mew
went,
off.
and then I went, and she was like, you fucking bitch. So loud too, so fucking loud. And then this other girl came up to me. She had like handmade her own like outfit, and she had like S-coops on her butt.
Love.
Like bedazzled
Love.
on her jeans. And then like his face like printed
on her coochie,
all over.
period. Same.
Right. Yeah, my bush is currently
Your bush is in the shape of a diamond.
Yes! We are bulletproof on my bush.
Mine was low-key horrible day in New York City.
Okay.
Horrible day. This is like the day where like I learned that my housing is gonna be fucked up, whatever.
Yeah.
I have to go pick up like this suit or whatever that I ordered
Okay.
downtown.
Cute.
I see this Chinese restaurant and I was like, okay, cool. Like, let's just do it. There was a big article in the front of it that I was like, whatever.
Okay.
I go in. I'm very visibly just like,
Fuck life. Like, I want to
Yeah.
go home. Okay.
I walk in, and the freaking worker, right? She sits me down, and then she's like, for two, and I was like, oh no, just for one, whatever. I'm eating the food, mind you, fantastic noodles, like so good.
Period.
I literally am like loving this food, and I like visibly changed my thing. I'm like, this is so good.
Yeah.
The lady gives me another bowl. She was like, you just look too happy eating it. But she was like in her broken English. She was like, you look like it was.
Yeah, it was
you
really
know?
good.
And then she gave me like 3 other sides. And
That's so sweet.
Yes, and then she's like, my son just went to college, so I miss him. See,
Why
now,
did she say that?
if that was a guy, I would have fucked them.
What's wrong with you? What is wrong?
I'm kidding. I told you I don't have mommy issues, bro. I have daddy issues.
What the fuck? You're like, is your son hot?
Thank you. I don't want to pay for this now. But is your son hot?
I was yours for the taking. Guess I needed a home.